Hello, lovelies, and welcome back to another cash stuffing. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Lily. I am a 25-year-old zero-based cash budgeter and stuffer up in Maine. I have been doing the budget by paycheck method of cash budgeting for 4 years now, and this system has provided me with the tools to pay down debt and to purchase my home that I live in now with my boyfriend and our 3 dogs. And we do all things budgeting over here, so if any of that sounds like content that may interest you, I sincerely hope that you consider hitting that subscribe button and sending some support my way. But happy Cash Stuffing Tuesday, everyone. How are we doing? How are we feeling? Do you guys have any 4th of July plans? It's supposed to be pretty rainy all week where I'm at. Saturday and Sunday are supposed to be nice, but you know, the 4th and leading up to it are supposed to be pretty wet, hot, like high 80s, but wet. So I don't know. We shall see. I just have a lot of schoolwork to do and to tackle and to get done and over with. Oh my goodness gracious. I'm already overwhelmed, but we're in it. We signed up for it. We're going to do it. So today we are stuffing my first paycheck for the month of July, you guys. Happy July. My goodness, this year is flying by. Next Sunday, this coming Sunday, will be Austin and I's 4.5 years together. Goodness gracious. And yeah, we are well over halfway through this year and time is just really flying by. But today we have $495 in cash. So 50, 100, 150, 70, 90, 210, 30, 50, 70, 90, 310, 330, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 500, 400, 51, 150, 70, 90, 210, 30, 50, 70, 90, 310, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 400, 405, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 70, 75, 6, 7, 8, 9, 81, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 90, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 95. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So, how are we doing, guys? I am feeling better, but oddly, this morning I woke up like super dizzy. Like room was spinning, lightheaded, did not feel good at all. I don't know why. I don't know what happened. But you know, I had a couple cheese sticks and drank some water and I'm feeling better, but that was annoying to say the least. But I don't know. I think I'm good, right? I think I'm good. I'm not going to forget this time to start with my wallet. Ignore that stuff in the back there. That's just for me. This is for Tuesday. I do sell, oh my gosh, teller slip sticky notes. This one's almost halfway gone, but they are in my shop if you guys are interested. Okay, so groceries, we have $5 left over. This will go into the $5 jar. $5 jar, what am I saying? That will go into our $5 rollover at the end. We're adding 40. So 20, 35, and 40. Beautiful. Miscellaneous, I don't think I touched this. Maybe I did. Yeah, we have $3 left over. So these will go into the dollar challenge at the end. And we're going to add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in here. And I really just keep these in here to break bigger bills so that I am more likely to have rollover money from groceries, for our rollover savings challenges. But I do leave my gas money in the bank because I use the Upside app, which gives me cash back every time I get gas. If you guys are interested in signing up, there is a link in the description. You'll get extra money back on your first fill up if you sign up using my code. There's also an affiliate link for Fetch, which is another rewards app where you take pictures of your paper receipts from anywhere, and the app gives you points that you can redeem for gift cards. You'll get extra points on your first receipt if you sign up using my code. I do have a little bit of change, but not too much. Okay, so that is it for my wallet. And then we will add our change in. 28 cents, better than nothing. Ow, okay. All right, we're gonna start with my sinking funds today. We're only stuffing one of them, and I wasn't able to get a budget with me up yesterday, but I will say that the way I'm doing, so July is a magic month, which is exciting. If you don't know what that means, there are 5 weeks this month. So I will be getting 5 paychecks this month, which is very exciting. That's not necessarily falling in the same month for everybody. It just happens that with my budget, Tuesday to Monday, there's 5 Tuesdays, there's 5 weeks. So with that being said, I did stretch some of the bills out, like my mortgage and stuff, between the 5 paychecks just to give me a little bit more wiggle room. And I also decided that for the first 3 weeks at least, all the money that would be going into back to school, I am putting into bridesmaid, because I do have the bridal shower on the 26th, I think. Yeah, the weekend after the 19th. And I am responsible for making something for that. And then I need to buy the materials and make it. And then also kind of finish up my gift a little bit. Probably get like a little basket or some other little goodies to put in there. So all the money that was going to go. Oh, but quickly, just so I don't go another week without swapping out this IOU, I'll just put that 50 in there. Okay, but all the money that would have been going there is going to bridesmaids. So 20, 30, and 35. I also need to be thinking about paying for hair and makeup, which, you know what, if I end up having to pull that from my tax savings, I have to pull it from my tax savings. It is what it is. I'm not going to plan on it, but there's a high likelihood that might end up happening, but we'll see. So bridesmaid got 35. We have 20, 40, 50, 65, and 70. I don't know how much the materials are going to cost for Austin to make the sign that I want. So we'll see. We'll see. But that is the plan for the moment, budget-wise. So for my bills, since we did our unstuffing on Sunday, they are mostly empty. So mortgage is getting 70. So a 50 and a 20. And we are starting fresh for the month, which is always exciting. Internet is getting $5. And electric is getting $25. So although we do have $259 in our buffer for future electric payments, we have $25 in cash, so that's all I'm going to count for right now. Heat is getting 15, and we do count this, so we have $315 saved for heat expenses. Water and sewer is getting $10, so we have $225 in the bank, plus 10 is $235. I do sell these custom in the bank placeholders in my shop, as well as IOUs and fully funded slips. I think the IOUs are pretty low in stock, but I have plenty of the in the bank ones, so those are in there if you're interested. $15 is going towards my phone bill. Also, at the time that I'm filming this, we are 14 subscribers away from 14,000 subscribers. So that's super, super exciting. Thank you guys so much for supporting me. If you would like to tag along on this journey or just send me some free support, you guys could click that subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate it. And when we do hit 14,000 subscribers, I will mark down my whole site 14%. So I'll do a little sale over there. And then we're in the home stretch for 15K giveaway, which is crazy to think about. But $20 is going into my car insurance. So we have $720. I have a pen over there and it kept connecting to the magnet in my Apple Pencil. My pet insurance is getting $13 today. And that will be all that it has for right now. Something's telling me just to move it over a little bit, so I'm going to. Washville's getting $8, so a 5 and 3 ones. So in Washville, we have 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. This is my car wash membership. My car's registration is getting 5, so we have 220 in total with the 215 that we have in the bank. My Flow Premium app is fully funded. This is coming out on the 15th, so sometime next week I will transfer that over and then we'll start stuffing $5 a week again for that one. $5 is going into Sam's Club though, so we have 110 in total. And that is it for my bills. And next we can go into my debt binder here. So Discover It is getting 68. So 50, 65, 6, 7, and 8. And we have 968, but I will say that my, let's see, we have 968 as of today. On the 22nd, I think, of July is when my first minimum payment is due, and it did come out, it did pop up already, so it is $143. So we'll still have $825 sitting in the bank, accruing interest, saving up for making these payments, which is exciting. I did have someone mention, I think a few people mention that, you know, if I pay it off quicker, it will help my credit score more. And I absolutely do understand that concept. I've talked about this before, but I do have a lot of new people, so totally get it. But I'm just not anytime soon planning on taking advantage of any credit options. I'm not planning on taking out any loans or new cards or, you know, this and that. I've already sent in FAFSA information and everything and have my federal aid available for all of next year. So I don't necessarily need any other loans or anything like that. And my credit's not in a terrible place. It's in the low 700s. So it's not great by any means, but it is rising and it is not, you know, in the gutters anymore. So letting it slowly rise up and then still getting that paid off on time with no extra interest accruing is the best that I'm going to do. $20 is going into, going into care credit. We have 100, 150, 70, 90, 91, 2, 3, and 194. Now, Franklin has his vet appointment today. It's 1:05 right now that I'm filming this. His appointment is at 2. So I'll take him after I'm done filming this. But the plan in the current budget as of right now is to still budget $300 for this month on top of what we already have saved. So what's 174? Maybe something like that, whatever. Whatever we had in here before was going to be extra because it was from refunds. So once I figure out how much his appointment was and I get reimbursed from the pet insurance, then I'll figure out how much money I need to pull from my YouTube paycheck. As of right now, I have $200 planned to pull from there. If I need more, if I need less, we'll figure it out. At that point, we'll figure out how much we have and how much we need. So I'm excited about that. Hopefully I don't have to pull the full 200 and that can go to something else. So, my car payment is getting $28. I need to pull out the cash. that was transferred over from Ally to pay my dad for the first time. But that is going to the next payment. Student loans are getting $75. And that will be all that they have as of right now. And then paying my brother back is getting $25. And I already Venmo'd him. And then we're not stuffing back to school. We still have $200 in there, but for this month in particular, we are working on bridesmaids. So next, we are going to start my July savings challenge, which is crazy. So we don't need the orange anymore. I feel like it only makes sense to do red and blue. So that's what we're going to do. And we're doing 5. So I'll do the 5s in blue and then the 10 and 15 in red. Yeah. Be a little patriotic over here. These monthly challenges are available for digital download in my shop. The envelopes are for sale, and the permanent markers, there's like a bunch of colors, like freaking 50 or something, I don't know, but they're linked in the description of every video. I just got them on Amazon. So we have $5 in here, and that is that. Maybe. And then I had $3 extra left over, so these will go into the baby binder. And I'm thinking diapers and wipes for one. Medical. And let's do childcare. Why not? Okie dokie. That is that. And then we are going to jump into my savings binder super quickly because we need to go back and add our 5 from our rollover from our groceries envelope. So these savings challenges are also available for digital download, and the envelopes are available in a bunch of different colors in all denominations, 1, 5, 10, 20, 50, and 100. And they're also available in laminated and zipper form if you guys are interested. So there's that. And then last but not least, we are going to add these 3 $1 bills into my $1 savings challenge. And that is going to wrap up today's cash stuffing. I really hope that you enjoyed. If you did, please don't forget to give the video a big thumbs up. Leave a yellow heart in the comments to show your support for the channel. And of course, subscribe. We are so close to 14K. It's crazy. So thank you guys so much. And check back in on Thursday for our Thankful Thursday Etsy paycheck cash stuffing. And yeah, with all that being said, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, week, month, year, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.